Good evening, and welcome to Immanuel Presbyterian Church. We're so happy that you're here tonight. My name is Jim Vaughn, and I'm a member of this church. I also serve with a group of people here at Immanuel that have been assisting the immigrant support program at Riverton Park United Methodist Church in Tukwila. Tonight, our church here at Immanuel would like to offer a benefit concert to raise funds to support all the services that Riverton Park provides migrants in need. We're so excited to bring you tonight 3 special marimba bands. We have, under the direction of Jeff Bray, we have the Green Goose Marimba Ensemble, the Hazelwood Youth Marimba, and the Jeff Bray Band. In addition, we're thrilled to present to you 2 very special choirs. The Immanuel Presbyterian Church Choir, under the direction of Jeff Orr, and the South Sound Threshold Singers, under the direction of Nikki Bell. It should be a thrilling night of inspiring music. I want to let you know that we do have 3 restrooms here. One restroom is off the narthex here in the entry area, and we also have 2 restrooms downstairs. And I would like to let you know that we hope that you'll be able to join us after the concert for fellowship and refreshments downstairs. Our hope tonight is that with your generous support, we can contribute to some additional funding to assist Riverton Park in their mission to provide services to hundreds and hundreds of asylum seekers and refugees that have recently poured into our region. As you may have seen in the news recently, Riverton Park has been at the center of the refugee crisis in our state. Thousands of migrants have sought shelter from as far away as Angola, Venezuela, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. For so many migrants, Riverton Park has been their only answer for support. So tonight, I hope that you'll join with me in offering financial support to Riverton Park as they continue to help these new members of our community who so desperately need our help. So, to begin our concert tonight, I'd like to introduce Jeff Orr, the director of the Immanuel Presbyterian Church Choir. Jeff?
The second song is called Poor Wayfaring Stranger, and again, it deals with the trials and tribulations of being in a strange land. The third one has a little more, shall we say, churchy, traditional set of lyrics, but the caveat is, it's called When the Trumpet Sounds. Where shall I be when the trumpet sounds? In essence, and it's talking about Judgment Day. I don't like to think about it as being Judgment Day in terms of God punishing you for something you did in your human life. What's most important is, what did you do for others? So I want you to think about, where shall I be when the trumpet sounds? What did you do to assist people in need? Where did you provide compassion? You can know all of the scripture in the world and follow the 10 Commandments, but does that mean you're making the world a better place? So, bear that in mind as we do all 3 of the numbers. And choir, let's stand up.
I walk a stranger on this
Thank you so much, Immanuel Choir. Could we give them one more round of applause? And now I'd like to introduce the director of our 3 marimba bands, Jeff Bray.
Thanks so much, Jim, and thank you all for turning out tonight for this great cause and braving the heat with us. I see some of you have found the true purpose of these programs that we gave you here, so just try to stay cool, try to stay relaxed. This weather is actually perfect for the music that you're about to hear a couple sets of because it comes from a hot place. It comes from Zimbabwe, it comes from South Africa, Mozambique. And I come from a hot place. I come from Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I remember playing this kind of music as a kid in the scorching summer heat, and this really takes me back. So we're in the right environment. The first marimba group we're going to have tonight is the home team, the group that plays here on Sundays sometimes, Green Goose Marimba Ensemble. Can I have Green Goose come on up? The first song that we're going to play is called Serevende, which is a word in the Shona language that they speak in Zimbabwe. Serevende means something that goes on and on, or something that happens over and over again. So sometimes songs that are called Serevende are talking about something that just seems like it's dragging on for forever. And I'm sure that is how a lot of the asylum seekers that we're trying to help out feel about the situation that they're in. And we hope that the funds that we raise tonight and the support that we're continuing to contribute to through these efforts is going to help it feel a little bit less that way for these folks. Thank you so much. So, if you've never heard this kind of music before, it's totally fine to just sit there in the sweltering heat and try to stay cool. But it's also really awesome if you get up and dance. It'll help you cool down. So if you want, at any point tonight, maybe not during Threshold Singers, I don't think their music is dance music so much, but I'll leave that up to their director to inform you. But if you feel like dancing or just even like moving a little bit in your seat, you'll probably have more fun. This next song is called Chimwainera, and I actually didn't pick these two songs for the meaning of them. It feels a little bit cheesy to me, what I'm about to explain in light of what I just said, but Chimwainera actually means what we've been waiting for has finally arrived. So maybe it's the sequel to the song that says it's been going on and on and on. So we'll let you be the judge of that. This song was composed by a man named Dumisani Maraire, who was the person who brought Zimbabwean marimba music to the Pacific Northwest and also to North America in the first place back in the 70s or so. So hope you enjoy Chimwainera. Thank you so much. Give it up for Green Goose Marimba Ensemble. Awesome. So if you want to hear that group more often in your life, you can come here on Sundays, especially the first Sunday of the month, but sometimes other random Sundays, and we sometimes play. And if you just think, wow, I found my calling now, I need to play this music, you can come here and even join the group, because it's an all-volunteer marimba band. Thank you, Green Goose, everybody. So I'm very passionate about sharing this kind of music and some of the cultural knowledge that has come with playing this since my childhood. And I'm really excited to present to you the next group, which is I'm going to even say my favorite youth marimba group in Tacoma. They are called the Hazelwood Youth Marimba Group. Come on up, Hazelwood Youth. And I would like to also invite up the very youthful Angie Franklin to fill in for one of our youth who is missing tonight. She's youthful. We're gonna play a traditional song from Zimbabwe. It comes from the mbira, which is an instrument that you'll hear a little bit later tonight. And some of these traditional songs go back hundreds of years at least. But it's not known how long they actually go back. They probably go back longer than that, because the hundreds of years things comes from when the Portuguese got there and started writing down, oh, these guys have been playing this music for hundreds of years. But that was hundreds of years ago. That was in the 1500s. And it's still going strong. It's an amazing culture with really beautiful music and very complex music. So as we play this song, which is called Bukatiende, listen for how the different parts with different rhythms are interlocking to create extremely complex melodies and rhythms together. Aren't they awesome, these youth? And couple of ringers. We got one other non-youth. He's pretty youthful too. Maybe not as youthful as Angie. This is Doug. He's helping us out on the whole show tonight, which is what those shakers are called. Now, most of these players have been playing marimba as my students and together with each other for about 3 to 4 years now, going on pretty close to 4 years, which is awesome. They've grown so much. That song that we just played was pretty advanced. We definitely couldn't have done that in the first 2 years that they were learning. And we also have one youth who just joined like this last school year, and he's doing great too. So I'm not gonna name names or anything, but yeah. This next song we're gonna do is kind of a bit of a work in progress. It's the world premiere of one of my latest original compositions. It's called Endless Loops. And it's also pretty advanced. We're gonna see how it goes. Listen for the interlocking rhythms that fit together like puzzle pieces on this one. Intro! C! Give it up for Hazelwood Youth Marimba. Take a bow. We got Trayan, Graham, Alfredo, Sita, Asher, Doug. Thank you so much.
Wow, wasn't that something? One more round of applause for Green Goose and Hazelwood bands. Now at this time, we're having a short break in our concert. It's time for us to pass the donation plate. Tonight, we invite you to contribute in order to support the programs at Riverton Park United Methodist Church. Please give as much as you can tonight in cash or check made out to Riverton Park United Methodist Church, or if you'd like to contribute electronically, you can use the QR code at the bottom of your program on the back side. If you do choose that choice to donate electronically, we really appreciate it if you would use one of these small slips of paper that can be found in your pew, or if you don't have one, another pew or in the back of the church, and indicate how much you're giving tonight. That would help us tremendously. At this time, if I could have the ushers come forward. Your contributions will provide migrant support services, including basic shelter, food, toiletries, and clothing for so many hundreds of people that stay at Riverton Park. In addition, Riverton Park United Methodist Church provides legal aid for immigration issues, translation services, and even English language learning classes. Now at this time, I'd like to invite Kim Parks up, please. Kim is a member of the Riverton Park United Methodist Church. She also spends hours and hours at the church supporting migrants with the food bank and clothing bank, and she is there every day and knows everything about what's happening. And she has a few words for you tonight.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, if our folks could be here tonight, they'd be dancing up and down the aisles. Unfortunately, most of them couldn't make it because the good news is they got housing. They are moving, I know. And they were so excited, and they said, Miss Kim, tell them thank you, but I have to set my house up. But what I want to say is, it is wonderful to be in there and to see these folks come in with nothing and walk out with dishes and plates. Our budget is actually zero. We work on all donations, but the money that you raise and people so graciously give to us helps us pay for the lights. Our last electric bill was over $20,000 for 1 month. Yeah, and there's the garbage and the water, and we can't do it. In fact, if you ever come to our church on a Sunday, you'll see 8 or 9 members. We actually have 12 members of our church. And Jesus did it with 12, we'll do it with 12. But we can't do it alone. We have a wonderful support system in the community. But I'm here to tell you thank you. I know some of your parishioners come up on Fridays and work with Katrina at our fire station where we have some backstock. And today I was there till about 4 o'clock. We got more donations in. And tomorrow I'll be working with the folks most of them are from the Congo that will be in tomorrow, one gal from Venezuela. So I know it's on YouTube, but I took photos and I took some videos, so I'm gonna show it to them tomorrow. They're gonna be so excited, they'll be dancing. So in a couple of months, one of these Sundays, I'm gonna have to load them in my car, maybe we'll borrow the van and we'll bring them down here. And I wanna thank you from the bottom of my heart. You cannot imagine how wonderful this is to know that there are other people that are supporting our folks that we are housing in our community.
Thank you very much, Kim. Thank you, Jeff. And thanks to all of you for your generous support tonight for Riverton Park. I also want to remind you that, again, following now the second set of our concert with the Threshold Singers and the Jeff Bray Band, I invite you to join us downstairs for refreshments and fellowship. So at this time, I'd like to invite Jack Schultz up to introduce the Threshold Singers.
Hello. Now for something completely different. Believe me. In case you don't know what threshold singers usually do, is usually we're singing at the bedside of the dying. So not a lot of dancing goes on. Unless we're really surprised. Most of the time our songs are very short and simple, 3-part harmony. We're in a trio or a quintet, very quiet and peaceful. Unless they want something a little more poppy and, hey, I don't want to think about dying right now. I want, I still got life in me, that's fine. And then the other kind of songs we do are songs for remembrance services or memorials, and those are longer and more complex, and we bring most of the choir out. We have 14 members, but it's summer, so you're not going to get everybody. We're going to do 3 numbers for you tonight. The first and the third are more the remembrance memorial service ones, and the one in the middle is more of a traditional threshold song, a shorter, more simple song. And what we like about the Healing Water, the song that's going to be in the middle there, is it can be done kind of gospel-y and upbeat, like we'll give it to you tonight, or quiet and soft. And again, it all depends upon the energy in the room. And on the back of your programs is information to be able to contact us if you have a friend or family member who is in hospice care and would like us to come and sing to them. Please contact us. Or if you are a singer and would like to join our efforts, please, again, contact us. Our first song is Standing in That River by Maura Smiley. Then we're going to do the Healing Water, and we're going to finish up with Hallelujah. No, not Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah, but a California duo named Mamuse, the Mamuse Hallelujah. Thank you.
I went to the river
Thank you. How about one more round of applause for the Threshold Singers? Well, I think we're ready now for the final part of our show. And if you have not gotten up and danced yet, you'll want to now. For those of us that have been introduced already to the Jeff Bray Band, you are really in for a treat. Jeff Bray, bring them on.
All right, we're going to change it up once more for you here in terms of sound. This is going to be a little bit in common with the marimba groups that you've heard before, but a little bit different. This is our first concert at Immanuel Presbyterian since we updated and modernized our sound system, so hopefully everything's working all right for us here. Let me just make sure I have sound on my instrument here. All right, you guys heard that? So, this instrument is the one that I was talking about earlier. It's called the mbira. It's got a very long tradition in Zimbabwe, and what I love about this instrument is that all by myself, I can play about 3 marimbas worth of notes, just as the one. And I can also sing. It's designed to be played and sung at the same time. So we don't need quite as big of a band when we've got one of these babies with you. Yeah. So we're going to sing a song called Hold On, which was written by one of my mentors named Chris Berry. It's a lovely song. Let's just make sure we've got sound on each instrument. We got sound on bass still? Okay, mics. Check, check. Hello, hello. Is the baritone marimba making sound? Yes.
It's working.
All right. Please enjoy Hold On. I saw you standing in a storm. The rain beat upon you, the wind howled your name. I reached for you, but I reach in vain. You've long been drowned in a sea of shame. Some say it's better to end it than to keep carrying on. But I say, hold on, hold on, hold on. What words can I say? What song can I play? What words can I say? What song can I play? To make you understand just how beautiful you really are. Night is darkest before dawn, yeah. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'll be your fire, fire, fire to warm you up. Water, water, water to cool you down. Fire, fire, fire to warm you up. Water, water, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I saw you standing in a storm. I saw you standing in a storm, yeah. wondering how your name. I reach for you, but I reach in vain. You long been drowned in a sea of shame. Some say it's better to end it than to keep carrying on. But I say, hold on, hold on, hold on. The night is darkest before dawn, yeah. Hold on, hold on, hold on. The night is darkest before dawn, yeah. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh God, I reach out my hand, but you say I never understand, and I know that I never could. I only want you to know that I am there for you, and I'll do everything that I can do. Yeah, 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 I'm there for you. The night is darkest before dawn, yeah. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Thank you so much. Give it up for Zach Moon on the lead marimba. One thing I love about the players that I have with me is that we can play some modern songs like that, and we can also play traditional songs that a lot of Americans don't really know how to play. But guess who does know how to play them? Zach Moon and the other people you see on stage with me here. So we're gonna play a traditional song called Mahororo, which is a celebration song. Mahororo, I have been told, literally means the howls of baboons, because you're celebrating so hard that it sounds like a bunch of baboons are partying. So we might need a little bit more from you out there in the audience than what you've been given so far if we want to achieve that. You can also howl like humans. That's okay too.
wakomana regaini tawe Kuyawara kwangu asikana regaini tawe Kuyawara kwangu wakomana regaini tawe Kuyawara kwangu asikana regaini tawe Regaini tawe wakomana regaini tawe Regaini tawe asikana regaini tawe Regaini tawe wakomana regaini tawe Regaini tawe
Thank you so much. So, I gotta tell you something. You guys might be the best crowd, not the biggest crowd, but the best crowd that we've had in this space. And I'll tell you why. On a hot day like this, I thought everyone would just be glued to the pews, just like pew locked, just like sitting there. And that's often what happens when we play when it's not 100 degrees outside and you're not drenched in sweat. But tonight, you guys, did you see that? That's exactly what you're supposed to do when you hear this kind of music. This is a first for Immanuel Presbyterian, hopefully not a last. All right. I was going to switch to some songs with just marimba, but I'm having so much fun with these ones that I want to do one more similar to that one, which is called Kuzanga. Kuzanga is actually kind of a wedding song, mainly. It talks about, it offers very cultural specific courtship advice for young Zimbabweans. I'm not going to bother translating it, but one of the steps is make sure that she's not one of your distant relatives. That one goes across cultures, I think. The others, maybe not so much. This one is called Kuzanga. By the way, is something different about my mic? Because it started to seem a lot quieter to me, maybe in the monitor or something. You guys can still hear me? Still sound the same? Okay. Maybe we're louder? It's good. Oh, this means louder, so, okay. All right, well, maybe we're just rocking out harder than before. All right, thank you. Let me just introduce the rest of the band since I already mentioned Zach. This has been a confusing night in terms of the name Jeff, you might have noticed, because the choir director here is also named Jeff Orr, and then we've got me, Jeff Bray, and allow me to introduce Jeffrey Lynn Carrington on marimba and backing vocals. We've also got Kobe Tamayo on the bass guitar and backing vocals. And the inimitable Patrick Latimer on the drums. Now, we normally are joined by the electrifying Hosho playing of Billy Pipenbrink. I know there's some Billy Pipenbrink fans in the crowd. Billy, you're gonna have to ask Billy why he's not here tonight and see what his excuse is, because we're missing one of our key players, which means that a couple of the songs that we had planned are maybe not gonna happen tonight, but we still got plenty more. You guys are still liking the sound, right? How are you doing out there? All right. We're going to play a song that I composed. It's called Brand New Day. And this one was my first single that I released last year with this band as well. And we're working towards an album. It should be out later this year. You can already find this song and several others on Spotify and other terrible platforms that rip off artists, or you could go to Bandcamp and buy it for just $1 and then we get the proceeds. So if you like this song, you can find it online.
I've been feeling like I've been in the dark for months and months. But it's gonna be alright, change is gonna start, and the sun is coming.
Come on. I know that if I look back and see that you're drowning, I won't be able to keep myself from diving in. But no matter how many times I tried, you wouldn't let me teach you how to swim. It's only just now I got my feet on solid ground, and there's a long way left to go. I hope that you can see clearly why I gotta be keeping my eyes on my own road. 'Cause I don't wanna go back, no I can't go back to that place again. I can only hope that I finally gotten past what I was facing then. And we don't need to go back, no we can't go back to that place again. We can only hope that we finally find a path that leads away from there. 'Cause today is a new day, ain't no going back to yesterday. Today is a new day, and forward is the way. So today is a new day, ain't no going back to yesterday. Today is a new day, and forward is the way. 'Cause I've been feeling like I've been in the dark for months and months. But it's gonna be alright, change is gonna start, and the sun is coming. Yeah, the sun is coming, but now the storm's still here. When will I see a brand new day? Oh God, I need a brand new day. Looking toward the dawn with tired eyes, searching for the morning light. Waiting out the storm in my life, is it gonna, or is it here to stay? When will there be a brand new day? Oh God, I need a brand new day. Oh Lord, we need a brand new day. When will we see a brand new day?
that we finally found a path that leads away from there. 'Cause today is a new day. Ain't no going back to yesterday. Today is a new day, and forward is the way. Today is a new day. Ain't no going back to yesterday. Today is a new day, and forward is the way. 'Cause I've been feeling like I've been in the dark for months and months. But it's gonna be alright, change is gonna start, and the sun is coming. Yeah, the sun is coming.
Thank you. All right. I think we can play a couple more. I wanna save some time for the reception because we wanna we all need refreshment. If you think it's hot down there, come up here. Come do what we're doing up here. You'll feel the heat. I want to also take a moment to recognize the folks at Immanuel that have helped make this concert happen for such a good cause. There are probably too many for me to name right now, but a few shout-outs that I would like to make are Jim, who we've already heard from, Lynette in the back over there, Jack over here, Ursula, I saw her in the back, she might be down, Ursula's right over there, and all of the other organizers that have helped make this event possible. Jeff Orr from the choir, give them a round of applause. And do we want to let people, do you guys want to know how much money we've raised tonight? Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to be howling like baboons in just a moment, because in this short time here tonight at this concert, you all have been amazing, because I would like to present to Kim $3,322.52.
That's how we do it. Thank you so much for your generous contributions. That really is amazing. I think we're going to play One Turning now. This is a song that has only been performed about twice before. It is on the new album. It's an original song, and it's called One Turning. If you're, I like to push the boundaries of genres a little bit. So you might hear some songs that sound a little bit like traditional Zimbabwean music, but then have like sort of a trap beat, or have some rock style section, like pop punk type thing. This song, I was, as soon as I came up with the B section, I knew that it was an EDM drum and bass type song. So if you're, I know that I can tell by looking at you that most of you are big bass heads, and that you definitely are gonna go crazy when you hear this one.
Is there any bass coming out of the monitor?
Yeah, this monitor seems to not be, I can't hear my voice out of that monitor. Well, the new sound system is so complex that only a few of us halfway know how to use it, so unfortunately, I think the show must just go on. If the vocals and bass sound weird, we have a good excuse, though. We can't hear ourselves.
we can never know. The seasons spin and swirl in an endless flow. First it lifts me up higher, then it brings me up low. I try to live and grow, 'cause life keeps turning and turning. It just keeps turning over and over. Back around, comes back around. Back around, it comes back around. Back around, it comes back around. It comes back around. Back around. They say that nothing is new under the sun. No, it all comes back. And life keeps turning and turning. It just keeps turning over and over. Come on. Then we end up back to where we started from. A little bit wiser than when we begun. I wonder how to get my bearings and not be scared to face whatever comes. 'Cause the world keeps turning and
sound people for turning my mic way up. It's a little too loud now, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the effort. I hope you all will join us downstairs for some refreshments. You've been working hard. We've all been working hard. And thanks again to all the other groups that performed as well. Let's bring it home. That wasn't what I meant, but okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jeff Bray Band. One more time for the Jeff Bray Band. I also want to thank all the musicians that performed tonight and made this such a special evening. Thank you to all the musicians. And thank you to all of you for being here tonight, for contributing so much for people in need, migrants who need our help. Thank you so much to all of you who've given so much. So many appreciate it. Please join us downstairs for refreshments and fellowship and a lot of howling baboons. Yeah. Thank you.